a Shadowline production.
What's up, everyone? We are back on Pound for Pound. I am the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. And of course, Triple C somehow ducks out again on our special. I think because he knew we had a special guest coming. And so for some reason, he just seems to be a little afraid of our special guest. So he always ducks out. But let me introduce fighting for the bantamweight championship of the world, two-time Olympic champion, former PFL champion, Miss Kayla Harrison. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you had me beat right there. Kayla, chill.
I'm furthering.
Oh my God.
That's all.
Kayla, well, thank you for joining us one more time. I mean, you're close. You're what? 9 days, 7 days, 9 days away?
A week next Friday.
A week?
Weighing in.
You're a week away, Kayla. And I know we've had you on the show before and we talked a little bit about this moment when you actually get that opportunity to get in there and have gold wrapped around you.
Yeah.
How does it feel being so close to that moment right now?
Whew. Yeah. It feels damn good. I got to tell you, it's, a lot of people I think don't see the behind the scenes and sort of the long road. Although they'll get to see the bright lights and the glitz and the glam and the belt and all of that, like this has been a lifetime in the making and a lifetime of hard work and sacrifice, not just from me, but from my teammates, my coaches, my family, my friends, like it's been a long time coming and I can't wait. I really can't.
Yeah, Kayla. I know we joked a little bit about it before when Triple C said, "Oh well, I'm the king of gold. I have more gold than everybody."
Yeah.
Mama's kind of hard.
Mama's home.
That's kind of Kayla. That's kind of tough for him to say now. Once you go out there and accomplish what you set out to achieve. I mean, you were a two-time Olympic gold medalist, which is really unheard of in someone making the transition into mixed martial arts. And then you pretty much dominated over there at PFL.
Yep.
To where you became the champion. And now coming into the UFC. And I know there was a little bit of talk of people going, "Oh, you were fast-tracked to this and that," but it wasn't necessarily that you were fast-tracked. You did the work.
Yeah.
A champion in former organization, a two-time Olympic champion, and you came in, first fight was against the former champion.
Yeah.
And you were able to take care of business and get her out of there. So, I mean, do you feel a little bit of that pressure from what everyone is saying? "Oh,
No.
You're fast-track."
No. I mean, no. Again, if you want to call it a fast track, then I guess 25 years is fast, but who knows? Listen, I think the UFC and I both knew that I came over here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to be their champion. And yeah, I'm ready. This is my moment. I don't feel like it's a gift, but I do feel grateful, and I'm going to capitalize and make the most of it,
Looking at the fight, a lot of people look at someone like Julianna Peña, and a lot of people go, the striking is not the most polished, or the wrestling is not the best, or the grappling. And people say all of those. But the one thing that you can't deny about Julianna Peña is that she's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
She finds a way to get it done. And she's done that. I mean, beating the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
In Amanda Nunes,
Yeah.
And then coming back out and becoming a two-time champion by still wrestling the belt away from Raquel Pennington.
Yeah.
I mean, can we both agree that, she's a dog. She might not be the prettiest at striking and everything, but she's a dog.
100%. No, I mean, that's definitely, I always say that Juliana's best attribute as a fighter is that that's what she is. She's a fighter, and she's going to come out there and she's going to throw the kitchen sink at me, and she's going to give her absolute best from bell to bell, and it's my job to go out there and stop her and to instill my will one round at a time, 1 minute at a time, one exchange at a time, one breath at a time. She's definitely a dog, but I'm a dog too.
There you are. Now, looking at that matchup and the styles, what about her style and your style?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a separation there to where you get the job done?
I mean, I believe that I'm better everywhere. I do think that I can win this fight in any aspect, standing, ground, grappling, all of it. I think that I'm the better fighter everywhere. I think she has a puncher's chance, as we all do. But I plan to go out there and just systematically break her apart and look for my shots, look for my openings, pick them, and just don't brawl, just be smart.
Obviously the UFC fans are just really still getting to know you
Yeah.
and everything about you. But I've been, I've seen you on this journey for such a long, long time. It seemed like just like last year where we were all meeting up in what was that, in LA
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
for that summit. And it was just like, I remember you saying that, okay, when I get that opportunity, I eventually going to go over there and I'm going to get this done. And now that moment has arisen. Does it feel surreal? Because I know when I fought for the title, it felt a little like kind of fake in a way.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, where it's like, it's not an out of body experience, but it's definitely like, yeah, surreal, where your dreams are coming true. I mean, I have a lot. It feels very similar to the Olympics for me in that regard, where like the first time I went to the Olympic Games, I was just kind of like walking around on cloud nine. I walked in the opening ceremonies. I felt the heat of the Olympic torch like on my face. And I was like, holy shit, I'm here. Like, I'm here. And that's kind of how I feel this time. I feel I have a lot more experience in high pressure situations and a lot more wisdom. I think that comes with dealing with the highs and lows of winning and defeat. And so I'm able to sort of take it all in and stay present and just enjoy the journey. And I think that's the biggest difference as well now in my career is like, I do this because I love it. I don't need any more money. I don't need any more accolades. I don't need any more anything. Like, I'm happy. I'm at peace.
You could take a little bit of extra money, just a little bit extra.
I mean, it does help, but I'm good. And like, it's just, I do it because I love it. And I love who I become in the process of chasing my dream. I love being forged in the fire. I love challenging myself and testing myself and pushing my limits. Like, 135 pounds, the biggest organization in the world, UFC gold on the line. We got a yapper you're fighting against who's a dog, who's not going to quit. Like, it's all happening for me, not to me. And it's all like, it just feels like I'm walking in my purpose and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to go out there on June 7th and leave absolutely everything in the cage. And I'm going to have a hell of a time doing it.
I know it definitely feels like that because I see it just in your energy and the way that you are now in approaching these fights. I feel it and I see it and it comes across. But let's talk a little bit about preparation right now. Now, how has this preparation been compared to all the other ones? Is it harder? Is it easier? Or are you putting more pressure on yourself?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think the beauty of being where I am now is I have the wisdom and the knowledge to know that, like, you go through those cycles, right? You're on the roller coaster. When you're in camp, you have moments where you're like, fuck yeah, I am the best in the world. Like, right. I'm her. Like, it's me. And then you go to the next sparring session and you're like, oh my God, what just happened? Like, we got to do something. What am I doing? I suck. Like, I can't let that happen in the fight, and just like, again, taking a step back, remembering that this is all part of the cycle. This is all part of the roller coaster. Preparation has been hard. It's 5 rounds. I'm cutting down to 135 pounds. I run 6 miles every day. I'm in the pool. I'm training twice a day. I'm sparring 5 hard rounds 3 times a week. Like, it's been a grind. Then you start to add in the calorie deficit, and then you start to add in the heat acclimation. So you're in the sauna for an hour by yourself for 6 weeks, 3 times a week. Like, it's it's testing me. It's testing me and it's pushing me, and I'm grateful for that. You know, I'm grateful. Like, not many people get to live their life on fire. Not many people get to wake up every day and chase their dreams and get one step closer to this. It's not even about the gold. It's not about the belt. It's just like who I'm becoming, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just blessed, and I get to do it with people I love, my family. I get to teach my daughter that it's okay to dream big, and I get to show my son what hard work looks like, and I'm supported, and yeah, God is good.
Yeah, that's such a great outlook on everything, because not a ton of people get there, because we're so invested in the fight each and every time, and the training, and to where you don't really understand that it's a bigger picture, and to appreciate the journey, because it's only for a short window of time.
So small.
You know.
So
Yeah,
small.
and now you mentioned your family and the kids. Are they going to be there
No.
to watch this? No, you're not
No,
bringing them.
dude. Yeah. So I made the decision after the last fight, because they were in Utah when I fought Ketlin Vieira, and
Right.
at one point in the fight, I caught an elbow. My nose broke in 2 places. I was bleeding, and like the first thought in my head as I'm bleeding and in the middle of a cage fight was, "Oh my God, I hope my kids know I'm okay." Like, which is great. Like, as a mother, like, that's great. I have those mama bear instincts, and I am a good mom, but it's not good when you're trying to win a fight. Like, I can't be thinking about that. So I made the decision that my daughter's pissed. She's furious, but I need to, for this night, I need to focus. And we are going to go on a great vacation after, and we're going to have a ton of fun. But yeah, I can't be mama bear and queen of the cage at the same time.
Yeah, and that's one of those situations to where I think eventually she will understand that
Hopefully.
you have to kind of be selfish to the dream in order for me to achieve
Yeah.
what you want, because she's going to get her turn
Yeah,
to
for sure.
to be that way. And so yeah, I think later on, because when they're kids, they never really understand.
Yeah, I mean, she's like, she understands, but she loves to come to the gym. I teach judo classes. She loves to go to judo and try and beat up the boys. And like, she came to practice today because she was like, I want to climb the rope. And so I love that she wants to be there. I just, yeah, like, I know that I'm going to win, and I know that everything's going to be fine. I just don't want, like, if I break a nose or something again, like, I need to be able to be present in the moment.
Right. And you're still at American Top Team with Mike Brown and
I am.
And those guys, right?
Actually, my whole career has been with them. So Mike and I were talking about that the other day. Like, it's pretty cool to see that from 0-0 to here. Like, I've been with the same guys, the same main coaches at the same gym. So this will really be like a homegrown American Top Team gold when it gets brought home on Sunday.
Right. And I think that would probably make you the 3rd or 4th champion American Top Team has had?
Has had or has currently?
Well,
no.
has had.
I don't know.
UFC champion.
Pantoja's the champ right now.
Amanda.
Woodley.
Robbie was the champ.
Robbie.
Woodley.
They count Woodley. He's still
ATT.
They
count him, I guess. Yeah.
Who else? Am I missing anybody?
Joanna.
Oh my God, Joanna.
Joanna, of course.
Thank you.
Sorry, champ.
Oh my God, of course, Joanna. Yeah, the queen.
Yeah.
The queen herself.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm probably missing more, so nobody get mad at me.
Well, there's a BMF.
Well, Dustin also won the title off Max, right? Against
Right. Interim champion. We can't forget the boy, Dustin Poirier.
There's been a lot of, there's a lot of history at American Top Team, and there's a lot of gold, and yeah, it's going to feel good to put another one in the case.
Well, okay, now this is a question that I hate when they
Here we
ask me
go.
these questions in every interview. I hate this question.
So why are you
But
going
I
to ask
see,
it?
but I'm going to ask it because now I'm in a place to where I see the purpose behind the question.
Okay.
You step in there Saturday, June 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Across from you is Julianna Peña, the Venezuelan vixen.
What a name.
The ref goes, "Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on."
Mm-hmm.
Kayla Harrison, how do you get done?
Woo! Woo! That was good. Thank you. I love that visualization. Yeah, I'm prepared for any of it. I'm prepared for 25 hard minutes. I'm prepared for a dog fight, but I do predict and plan. I always go for the win, so knockout, TKO, or submission. I'm going to go out there and still my will, one round at a time. No one's done it yet, but I'm going to break Julianna Peña.
All right. All right, Kayla. Well, it's a pleasure to talk to you once again, and you taking time out of your busy schedule, because I know how it gets. Like, you're a week out, you don't want to do nothing but
You
just
know.
chill and get ready for this weight cut.
Yeah.
But we truly appreciate you coming on here and pound for pound and have a talk with us. Kayla Harrison was going to be competing Saturday, June 7th, against Julianna Peña in the co-main event in Newark, New Jersey. Kayla, we will be watching.
Thank you, my friend.
And
if
of course,
you fuckers, if Henry takes Juliana, and when you guys do your breakdowns, just let Henry know that I'm coming for him. I'll be here waiting. He's
all right, we'll definitely try to get you back on.
Dude, so many push-ups. I can't wait. No, but seriously,
We'll definitely try to
having me.
get you
I'll
on.
always talk
after.
to you, Kamaru. Henry, I'm glad, but you're the man.
All right, Kayla, we appreciate you. Good luck.
Thank
and, congrats.
See you soon and new.